Hey folks, Mr. Judge again. Since people liked the last video I did, I decided to give you all another Umar reaction video. Enjoy.
Say this about Pastor Bussy, Rainbow Bunny. Pastor Bussy, the Rainbow Bunny, has been cyber stalking me for 10 years. People have asked me to put a stop to him legally. I had two attorneys who sent him cease and desist. And he did not cease and desist.
Okay, ignoring the fact you probably never hired a single attorney, a lawyer can't actually make someone stop any activity. The most they can do is notify them that you, their client, are seeking litigation if their behaviors continue. But that is not anything criminal or legal action, as you called it.
Matter of fact, let's take a look at the legal definition of cyberstalking and its penalties.
The law defines cyberstalking as the use of any device used to make someone fear for their own lives or cause emotional distress. Now, when we consider the fact that you're claiming this person has been cyberstalking you for 10 years, this means you either don't have a firm grasp of that legal concept since you haven't gone to the authorities, or you're just lying since you have produced no evidence of threats of death or emotional distress.
And he did not cease and desist. Those attorneys did not live in Utah where he lives. Those attorneys did not live in Utah, so there was no follow-up.
There was no follow-up because these attorneys exist only in your own head, Umar Dunbar. Lawyers do not need to live in the same state of their clients in order to file paperwork or to represent you in another state. Even if what you said was true, that would make your argument even more stupid because it would mean you hired lawyers to contact a person in another state to ask him to stop in a state they can't legally operate.
I recently consulted with a Utah attorney who told me I have a serious case against Pastor Bussy, the Rainbow Bunny. But I'm going to have to fly out to Utah a couple times to appear in court.
I thought you said you already had attorneys, Umar. Now you're saying you're talking to one specifically in Utah. What, did the other two go on lunch break?
So this attorney told me that if I give him the retainer, he will begin the investigation on Pastor Bussy. And after looking at Pastor Bussy's YouTube page, he says he is quite certain that I have a case for slander, I have a case for libel, I have a case for defamation. And he also said because he's been making money off of my name for 10 years, that he can be made to pay me back all the money that he made in my name.
First of all, you're telling on yourself. You first said that you have to give this supposed lawyer the retainer so he can start investigating. Immediately after that, you're now saying he already knows you have cases for slander, libel, and for making a profit from your quote-unquote name. That's not how it works, and here's why. In order for it to be slander, the YouTuber has to be making false statements internally to cause harm. Your lawyer hasn't investigated your background enough to determine if the statements are true or false. For libel to be possible, he has to publish a piece of work, like a book, that damages your reputation. A YouTube video does not count. Now, as far as getting a profit off your name, that is the worst argument of all. He's not going around claiming to be Umar Johnson and then asking for donations like you are with Frederick Douglass, Umar. He gets money by having a YouTube video with views. Sure, does he use you as material? Yes. And does that bring him profit? Also yes. But it's due to the views of the video, not specifically because of your name, Dunbar.
And that we can lay siege to any property that he owns. I told him that the man is broke. He don't have any property. He basically pays his bills by making Dr. Umar defamation films.
Wait, you say he's broke, but earlier you said he's been making money off of your name for years. Ladies and gentlemen, the logic of a crackhead.
Said, well, if that's the case, if he has a job, then his wages can be garnished until he satisfies the balance of the settlement from court.
Again, you never hired a lawyer, hence why there is no court case, and no one ruled in your favor. Umar, listen to me, Umar. Come back to earth. You've been up on cloud nine for too long. Come back to reality.
So, brothers and sisters, I have finally realized that I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund. I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund.
You're saying you want to sue someone. That's not a defense. Besides, why should anyone pay for a defense fund in the first place? You're the one claiming to be the victim. You are the one who's saying you already have a lawyer who, according to you, is already taking the case. So why would you need more money? You don't, because you're on bullshit.
And the reason I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund is not because I have to defend myself. I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund so I can file suit against people who think it's okay to constantly slander my name and attack my mother.
Let me see if I heard you right. You don't need a Dr. Umar defense fund to defend yourself, even though that's literally what you're calling it, you idiot. But it's because you want to use it to sue people who defame you and your mom. That is literally what defending yourself is called. You want money from your followers to sue anyone you want if they offend you, and you want your followers to pay for it. Busted!
Brothers and sisters, they attack my mother. You don't talk about nobody's mother. You don't talk about nobody's mother, so I got 2 lawsuits that I got to pay for. I got 2 lawsuits I'm about to pay for. Let me go to Baby Smurf for a minute.
No one attacked your mother. If anything, they exposed the horrible living conditions you have her in and the fact you live on her SSI and won't let anyone see her. The only thing that can be said about your mom is what a horrible son she raised, and even then, that's not entirely her fault because parents can't always control how their kids become.
I love my child, let me say that. I love my child, let me say that. I love my child, let me say that. I pray to God she's safe, I pray to God she's healthy.
If you were actually involved in her life, you would need God to tell you anything.
Baby Smurf has my number. She is not blocked. She can text me anytime. She can call me anytime. She has a mother with a house. I have a cousin of mine who invited her to come and stay with her.
Yet you never invited her to your house and never visited. Gotcha.
Baby Smurf don't want a place to stay. Baby Smurf has places to stay. And I pray my daughter is well. I pray she's well. But I need y'all to understand something. If she want her father's help, she can have her father's help.
But you did not offer this help during her childhood, Omar. You claim you'll help out now since you don't have to wipe diapers or attend school meetings. However, that makes your statement make you look more like a deadbeat, not less.
If she want her mother's help, I think she can have her mother's help. I've had relatives reach out to her. She don't want to be helped. She loves the attention that she gets on the struggle streams. She's called me out my name. She's disrespected me, but she's still my child.
Listen to your words, Dunbar. You said that your daughter does not want help, and you base this on the fact she refused other relatives' help, and yet your help is never offered. That's what your own words are saying, dumbass.
She's not honest about a lot of things. She knows why I wasn't there. She know her mother kept me out of her life, so she's very dishonest. She told somebody on an interview this morning or yesterday that I wasn't there when she was born. Complete lie. I'm the first person to hold her after the white doctor.
Granted, in theory, it's plausible that the bad relationship between you and your daughter's mother could have certainly impacted your ability to be in her life. However, the fact remains that you were not there completely, and that is inexcusable. You could have made phone calls, wrote letters, sent postcards, anything to let your daughter know, hey,
I might not be physically present, but I still care for you. You did not do this. You either never tried at all, or just simply moved on after meeting a portion of resistance.
Complete lie. I'm the first person to hold her after the white doctor. I had her more than her mother had her first 5 years of her life. But if she wants to lie, she can keep on lying. I understand her loyalty is to her mother. And because her loyalty is to her mother, she's going to keep on lying. But that's not the point. I just want all y'all to know that if my daughter ever reaches out to me, I'm here for her. So what you see her doing is all intentional.
She's loyal to her mom because she was there, and you weren't. Can some of the things being said not be true? Possibly. But to deny it all, take no responsibility, and say the mom put her up to it is nothing short of a lie in and of itself.
It's strategic. She's very intelligent. She knows exactly what she's doing. And I think she knows. And I pray my baby is safe. But I think she knows that if she gets help, she can't act crazy on the internet no more. Because guess what? My help is going to come with conditions.
Right. Because you don't love your children unconditionally or at all.
You're going to get your ass somewhere and sit down. Read a book. Get off the damn internet for a minute. Let's get you enrolled in some classes at the Community College of Philadelphia.
Oh, so she's not eligible for the FDMG Academy or be taught by a scholar such as yourself?
Darn.
You want to do some plumbing, some architect, some auto mechanic? Let's find you a summer job. Can we start with a summer job? I will help my daughter. But it's going to come with conditions. But what you're not going to do is keep on disrespecting me repeatedly over and over.
Stop doing stupid shit that cause people to disrespect you. Start acting like a father instead of just demanding on the benefits of one.
We're not doing that. Good to see you, young king. Good to see you, man. All right, brother. That's going to have to stop. This your big brother King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Tunde, coming to you live and direct from the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. We got a school to build, brothers and sisters.
More like you got a school to lose. Oh, wait, you never owned it in the first place.
We ain't gonna let no hater stop us. We're gonna finish this school for our boys, and we're gonna get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy up and running, brothers and sisters. We're gonna get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy up and running, my brothers and sisters. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy.
Too bad they froze your accounts, huh, fraudster?
Let's get the school done, brothers and sisters. Let's get the school done. Talk is cheap. Who building the institutions? I said talk is cheap. Who building the institutions?
Who's building institutions? The government, companies, CEOs, rich people. You know, all the things you aren't.
Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, brothers and sisters. I want to show y'all we got some new doors today, brothers and sisters. We got some new doors. Y'all want to see the new doors? Let me show y'all a little treat.
Oh yes, good comrade, the door revolution has begun. Soon we will march on to the ceiling, the mold, and maybe, just maybe, Umar will actually show progress in just 500 AD. Never.
I'm going to show y'all a little treat. King Kong Consciousness, Intercontinental Tunde, FDMG Academy. We not playing no games. We in the building, brothers and sisters. We in the building. Look at them doors, brothers and sisters. We got the flag of Ghana and we got the RBG Pan-African Marcus Garvey flag. We got the flag of Ghana.
A door with paint on it doesn't prove shit, Nimrod.
I'm a citizen of Ghana, a Kwaba, a proud citizen of Ghana. We got the flag of Ghana at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We not playing no games.
Amazing how you're sweating off all those Big Macs just by shouting like a maniac.
We not playing no games, brothers and sisters. We not playing no games. We not playing no games. Oh, yes. Look at the doors, brothers and sisters. Look at the red, black, and green. Look at the flag of Ghana. Look at the red.
You are literally located in America, with most black students having an American identity. They don't give a shit about the foreign flag.
Black and green. Look at the flag of Ghana. FDMG is coming, baby. We don't care what the haters got to say. When you walk through these doors, it's an academic insurrection. When you walk through these doors, it's a spiritual insurrection. When you walk through these doors, it's an educational insurrection.
No, when you walk through those doors, you risk electrocution or infection, not education.
A social transformation. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail your Chuck money order payable to FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware.
Yep, send your checks in now. We have a special deal on mold sandwich, followed by wire salad. And somewhere in between is a deadly disease. Find out which one today.
King Kong consciousness, one love. Cape Town, South Africa. Johannesburg, South Africa. Sandton, South Africa. Durban, South Africa. Oh, yes, where my Zulu Africans at? Where my Khoi Africans at? Where my Swazi Africans at? Where my Xhosa, South Africa? King Kong is coming. I said South Africa.
This is exactly what a man who has no shame, no pride, and no care does. He shouts in the rain like he did something great, meanwhile asking for money for making an utter fool of himself. Hope you guys like the video. Like and subscribe.